Hello, welcome to the Great Garden channel. If you want your orchids to grow strong and produce more blooms, today's video will definitely be very helpful. I'll share an extremely simple orchid care method using familiar kitchen ingredients that anyone can apply. When done correctly, this method helps. Roots grow faster, stronger, and more durable. Leaves become greener, thicker, glossier, and more resilient. Flowers bloom evenly, look beautiful, and last longer. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any plant care tips on the Great Garden channel. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. And now, let's get started together. To make this fertilizer, you'll need 1 dry onion, as shown in the video. Dry onions contain many natural compounds and beneficial minerals that help strengthen orchids' resistance, support healthy root development, and stimulate balanced growth and more durable flowering. First, chop the onion into small pieces as shown in this video. Cutting the onion into small pieces allows its nutrients to be released more easily during soaking, dissolve quickly into the water, and be absorbed more effectively by orchids, enhancing the overall care results. Next, add all the chopped dry onion into a clean glass. After that, pour 500 milliliters of hot water in to help the nutrients in the onion be released more quickly. Finally, cover it and let the solution steep for 2 hours. While waiting for the solution to cool, let me share an important note before fertilizing orchids. Always lightly water the plant with clean water before applying any nutrient solution. Pre-moistening the growing medium and roots helps prevent orchids from experiencing shock when exposed to fertilizer. When the roots are adequately hydrated, the plant absorbs nutrients more slowly and evenly, reducing the risk of root burn, yellowing leaves, or root rot, especially in weaker plants. Just water lightly to moisten the roots. There's no need to overwater. Then proceed with fertilizing. This simple tip may seem small, but it makes orchids healthier, safer, and significantly more efficient at absorbing nutrients. After 2 hours, once the solution has cooled, I strain out the solids and keep only the nutrient-rich liquid. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. This liquid is exactly what we need. The next step is to add 1 liter of clean water to dilute the solution. That's it. We've prepared the fertilizer solution for orchids. Method 1. First, pour the solution into a clean glass like this. Next, use a cotton pad or a soft cloth to soak up the diluted dry onion solution. Then gently wipe both the upper and underside of the orchid leaves. This method helps remove dust, mineral residue, and long-standing buildup from the leaf surface, keeping the leaves well ventilated and supporting more efficient photosynthesis. The dry onion solution also has natural antibacterial properties, helping limit harmful fungi and bacteria and reducing the risk of common orchid leaf diseases. You can clean the leaves about once a month, or whenever you notice heavy dust buildup. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the Great Garden channel and continue this journey with me. Method 2, I'll show you a new tip, extremely simple, that helps stimulate plants to bloom faster. Pour the diluted dry onion solution into a small container, then add a moderate amount of ice to cool the solution before watering. Wait until the ice has completely melted. As long as the water is gently cool, not too cold, it's ready to use. This step creates a slight temperature difference between the roots and the surrounding environment, mimicking natural day-night conditions. When the roots come into contact with a safely cooled solution, the plant receives a physiological signal that environmental conditions are changing. As a result, it shifts energy away from leaf growth and begins initiating flower bud formation. The combination of natural nutrients from dry onion and a mild cooling effect helps stimulate flowering more effectively. Apply about once a week. Once the plant has adapted and is growing steadily, you can extend the interval to avoid excess. Method 3. Pour the diluted dry onion solution into a suitable spray bottle. Then mist lightly and evenly over the entire orchid, including the leaves, stem, roots, and leaf joints. This spraying method helps distribute the natural nutrients from dry onion evenly, enhancing the plant's resistance and helping limit bacteria, fungal diseases, and minor pest issues. When spraying, be sure to mist both the upper and underside of the leaves to clean the surfaces, support photosynthesis, and encourage healthy orchid growth. You can apply it once a week during the initial stage. Once the plant has stabilized, reduce the frequency to maintain long-term effectiveness. After spraying, allow the plant a short rest period so the leaves and roots can absorb the nutrients. If you notice water pooling on the leaves or in the leaf axils, gently wipe it away with a soft cloth to prevent prolonged moisture, helping the plant stay healthy with thick green leaves and sustainable growth. Results after 2 months of using the dry onion solution. After about 2 months of proper care, the orchids show very clear improvements. The root system recovers well, with new roots growing evenly, green and firm root tips, and stronger attachment to the growing medium. The leaves turn deep green, thick, and clean, with improved firmness, reducing issues like yellow edges or wrinkling. Flower buds develop evenly, with strong and sturdy flower spikes, ready for the blooming stage. More buds appear, large and plump. The flowers bloom evenly with bright, vivid colors that last longer, bringing vibrant beauty to the orchid pot for many consecutive weeks. What do you think about this natural orchid care method? Have you ever tried using dry onion for your orchids? Please leave a comment and share your experience. I'd love to hear stories from your garden. This is a well-deserved reward for patience and proper care. When nurtured the right way, orchids respond with lasting vitality and pure beauty over time. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the Great Garden channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more simple yet effective orchid care tips. See you in the next video on Great Garden.